Hi, Teri here from Stamping Magic. Welcome back to my channel. Today's project is a very simple card. I've used the Awesome Otters stamp set together with paper from the Simply Marvellous 6-inch Designer Series paper pack. Now each of these products is available for free during our current celebration promotion. You can find full details about this promotion on my blog, and there's a link in the description below. So, let's get started. These are all the measurements you need for all the elements required to create this project. So if you're interested in reproducing it, take a screenshot so you can refer to it later. This is the Awesome Otters stamp set, and it's a red rubber cling set. There's a couple of sentiments, a birthday hat, and 3 super cute images that you can use on your project, but I'm just using this one today. I'm going to stamp the image using Memento Tuxedo black ink, and I'm stamping on a large scrap of basic white card, and I'm leaving enough room so I can die cut this later. The otter will be die cut using one of the layering circle dies, and it's the second size down of the plain circles. I've also die cut a scallop circle mat to go underneath it using the second size down of the scallop circles. I'm going to add just a little colour around the otter, and to do this I'm going to use a blending brush with balmy blue ink. And I'm just going to go round the edges and lightly colour the white. I want to flag cut each end of the Night of Navy strip. Now the first thing I'm going to do is just mark the center point on each edge with a pencil. Then taking my scissors, I'm going to make a cut up the center. It's probably about 1/2 inch. Then I'm going to come in from each point and cut up to the top of that straight cut I made first of all. And then I'm just tidying it up here. Then I'll repeat that for the other end. So I'm making a small, approximately 1/2 inch cut, and then I'm coming in from each point to the top of that straight cut to make my flags. I want to add some texture to this strip, so I'm going to use the gingham embossing folder, and this is one of our skinny folders. Now when you place the strip into the folder, make sure you get the pattern straight over the strip, otherwise it's going to look a bit odd. I'm going to use my Stampin' Artist to stamp the sentiment on the bottom of the balmy blue mat that I'm using for the front of the card. Now, although my stamp is still positioned from my first card, I'm just going to check that it hasn't moved and it's still in the place where I want it to be stamped. So I'm going to do a dummy run. I've added a piece of acetate over the top of my balmy blue card. I've inked up using Night of Navy ink, and I've just stamped onto the acetate, and I can see the position and just check that it's exactly where I want it. Now if it's not, you can move your stamp and then try again, do another dummy run, and you've seen me do that in lots of previous videos. Now I'm happy with the placement, so I've removed the acetate sheet. I'm going to ink up again using Night of Navy ink, and this time stamp down onto my card. And the lovely thing about using the Stampin' Artist or any stamp positioning tool is that if you haven't got a perfect impression, you can overstamp. And you can do that as many times as you need. Now I also want to add texture to this mat, so I'm again using the gingham embossing folder to do that. And to make sure this piece is straight, I'm lining up one of the side edges with the line that's printed on the folder. And then I can just run it through my embossing machine. My card base is in Night of Navy, and this is half a standard sheet of card scored in the middle and folded to create a landscape card. For inside the card, I have a basic white mat, and I'm going to decorate the bottom of it with a strip of balmy blue card, onto which I'm going to add some of the Simply Marvellous Designer Series paper. Then I've got my embossed and stamped mat for the front of the card. I'll be adding another larger strip of the Simply Marvellous Designer Series paper on top of it, and then my banner on top of that. Then I've got my stamped and coloured image and my scallop circle mat, onto which I've added dimensionals. And that's my card complete. As I said at the start, it's very simple to create, and I think I'd use this as a masculine birthday card. And here's another look at my original card. The colour I used for the card base and the banner was Misty Moonlight for this first one. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this project. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Bye for now.